Hello everyone! We're ready to start our study of nutrition. You'll notice that there are 3 videos in this chapter. Each video is meant to cover parts of the chapter after you've completed your readings. For example, in this first one, we'll introduce nutrition and the terms related to the science. A lot of people think that food and nutrition is the same thing, but it's not true at all. Food is the animals and the plants that we consume, and nutrition is a science. Specifically, it's a science that studies food and how food nourishes our bodies and influences our health. So it identifies the processes by which we consume, digest, metabolize, and store the nutrients in foods and how these nutrients then affect our bodies. Nutrition involves other things, such as studying the factors that influence our eating patterns, making recommendations about the amount we should eat of each type of food, maintaining food safety, and of course, addressing issues related to global food supply. Now, if you compare nutrition to other disciplines such as chemistry, biology, or physics, you'll notice that nutrition is a relative newcomer. The recognition of nutrition as an important contributor to our health has developed slowly and only over the last 400 years. It really started when researchers began making a link between diet and illness. For example, in the mid-1700s, long before we had identified vitamin C, researchers discovered that the vitamin C deficiency scurvy could be prevented by consuming citrus fruit. And it doesn't stop there. Other diseases then started to be identified based on the deficiency. For example, pellagra, featured on page 5 of your textbook, is a deficiency in vitamin B3. You can also see that scaly skin rash that comes with pellagra in the image on the right. Night blindness was identified as a deficiency in vitamin A, and then anemia as a deficiency in iron. So why do we study nutrition? Well, poor diet and sedentary lifestyles are a risk factor for chronic diseases and account for 2/3 of all deaths. So disease related to heart, cancer, cerebral vascular disease such as stroke, and diabetes have all had a strong link to nutrition, a strong link to the foods that we put in our bodies. So not only is it for our health, but also for financial reasons. Now, we've identified some diseases in which nutrition plays some role, such as osteoporosis or osteoarthritis and some forms of cancer. We've identified some where diseases have a strong nutritional component, such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. But there are some diseases that are definitely caused by nutritional deficiencies or toxicities, such as the ones we've mentioned previously.